at least at the current moment, I'm not going to be able to get a full cycle video with the Cabrio Platinum because, well, if you notice, it's walked away from the wall considerably, and it's jacked sideways, pressed up against the Kenmore here. This Kenmore dryer. After I had filmed that video with it, the set of towels in it, it ran that cycle fine, no problems, but then something must have happened, an off-balance situation, something, because it damaged its suspension rods, and now they're completely wasted. It bounces all around like crazy. Like there's no resistance to movement. But the back ones are still perfect. So the back two are fine, the front two aren't. And I went and I checked, neither of them are disconnected. So I'm just gonna turn it back on, put the camera down so I can actuate the lid lock. I'm gonna be prepared to stop it. Because once it starts going off balance, it literally, the whole machine shakes and walks away from the wall. And there it goes, it's starting to do it. The door lock fell off, it shook so violently, but it usually recognizes that on a normal cycle and goes into unbalanced load and fixes itself. It does it before it even starts walking, but I have it on drain and spin, so it's just trying to spin, and that's all it does. Now, if I hold the tub and stabilize it, it won't do that. It's just the suspension rods aren't dampening, so it's getting into a it's just screwing itself all up. A set of suspension rods for this are around 80 bucks for, it looks like FSP ones, which is what this is gonna get, but before it gets any of that, it needs more than just suspension rods. When I was doing a diagnostic mode test on this, running through everything, it kept throwing an error for a motor. It's either a rotor position sensor error or the wiring going to it, but it only did that while in diagnostic mode. When it's just in a normal cycle, it does fine. It's freaking out because I don't have the lid lock. Let me see if I can get it to behave normally. Oop. Okay. Now I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna see if I can stabilize. What the hell happened? There's nothing wrong with the door lock, and it's still freaking out about it. Okay. All I'm gonna do is hold the tub from moving. I'm gonna actually do it with my right hand. If I stabilize the tub, it'll be just fine. See there, now it's trying to do it, but I'm holding the tub, keeping it from doing it. Once it gets past that initial thing, it's fine. It'll pick all the way up to full speed. No problems. That's literally a thin blanket plus a smaller blanket and 2 pillowcases. Nothing hard, nothing it shouldn't be able to deal with. So now it's fine. So this machine's gonna need a set of suspension rods, but I'm gonna leave it the way it looks, but I want it to mechanically work fine, which now I have to babysit it. On normal loads, it usually can do fine, but if I put towels or sheets in there, it absolutely can't do it. So this is probably the second to last of the last load I'm going to do with this. I'm going to disconnect it again and probably hook up the direct drive again. But I wanted to use it again, which it did good. But now it has another problem I got to fix. Which, it was free. I didn't put too much money into it yet. And I quite like it, so I'm going to keep tending to what it needs. But I don't know when this machine will run again, but once it gets a new set of suspension rods and a back panel, I might even set it up for normal use along here somewhere. But that's it. You'll see this thing again. It's not even at high speed yet. For some reason this machine doesn't stay at its full spin speed for more than a minute or two. I'm not really sure why. That's it.